I'm listening to it live.
We gotta fix your image there. Boom. All right.
Yeah, well, I'm not so small.
We were just putting the important ones. Okay, so, okay, it only took us 15 minutes. Cool. All right, guys. So we're just gonna wait a
Did
little bit
it.
more. Got live in chat for episode 20 of the podcast. Super excited to be doing this live. Appreciate you for stopping by. I'm out, man. What is new with you? What are you up to today?
Star Wars stuff.
All right. So while we're getting that ready, I'm going to go ahead and get some of my stuff organized here when we do recent pickups live.
I look stretched.
Do you?
A little bit.
Okay. You got all your recent pickups?
Yeah, I'm trying to open one now.
No, you can't do it. You got to do it live. You got to do it on camera.
I'm just trying to get the sticker off. That's like gonna take.
That's part of it. That's part of it.
You know, it's broken open already.
That's part of it, bro. It's part of it.
It's the Walmart experience. Got a knife.
You here?
Been handed a knife. It is open. I almost had it though, I swear.
Yeah. Watching Ohio State, that's right. They are playing right now. I forgot about that. Cool. Let's start off episode 20 with a fun one. Jack, I'm gonna beat you to it. Let's start off with a mystery box unboxing, yeah? I'm gonna crack one of these bad boys open.
Yeah, I've messed mine up a bit. The box is really destroyed now.
This is from Series 3. So we can get a couple troopers. Is that Cad Bane? Cad Bane.
I thought about buying more of those.
Dooku. So who do you think we're gonna get, guys? Who do you think I'm gonna open? Just cracked it open.
Here's the one you already have.
I have. I did get Dooku Chase.
You're gonna get Dooku again. Wait, no, he's a Chase. You're gonna get Cad Bane.
I actually got a patrol trooper on the speeder. That's from Solo. I'm pretty. Yeah, it's from Solo. Yeah. It is. I do like. That's one of my. That's. I don't know. I really like that design of that stormtrooper from Solo. I really, really like it. I really like it. And if you guys see that little floating thing down there, the little Discord image, just make sure to join our Discord. And you know what? That's a great question here. I don't know if I put the link. Can I still add that to the description? I can. Let me do that real quick.
Yeah.
And then you guys can refresh the stream.
Yeah.
Let me make sure to use my infinite ad.
I do feel like, yeah, you only get troopers whenever you open those kind of boxes, man, to be honest.
But honestly, I like that. That's not a bad thing to me. Copy.
It's not bad though. You can arm build a bit better, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, which I'm okay with. All right, if everybody refreshes the stream here, you should be able to see. Let me see if that worked. I've got us open on another computer here. Yep, cool.
Make sure that link works.
Cool. Yep. All of them are check marked except the Entertainment Earth one, but I just double checked it. It does work. So feel free, guys, if you're looking to pick up any toys or anything, get that. Let's go ahead. Should I open another?
How many do you have?
Should I open another mystery box? I have. Let's see. I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 left in this box.
Throw them. Go. Quick. Open them all.
I think this is a great start to the podcast. I think I'm only going to open 2 more. And then we'll save them for next episode.
Okay.
And just if you guys could make sure, let us know if the audio or anything is too loud on one side or the other. Let us know. So, all right, these are all Series 3, so we're gonna crack this one open here.
All right, it's gonna be a trooper again.
I bet it is.
How much do you bet?
It is. It is. Ooh, I actually really like this. This is the one with the E-Web blaster.
Hmm.
That's pretty neat.
Oh, it's something different. There you go.
It's not even a vehicle. I like that.
Vehicular.
What was it? Man-burger helper.
Vehicular man burger.
I've committed vehicular man-burger helper. I don't have a knife up here, so I'm actually using a...
But you just handed me one earlier.
Can I have that back?
No.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks.
I forgot where I put it. My bad, bro.
There we go. There's some I can open it with. Oh my gosh, this one is way harder than the others. Okay. And what do we think, guys? What do we think? Another patrol trooper.
All troopers, baby.
I'm cool with that, having 2 of those. The only ones that I want a lot of are from Series 1. And Series 1 ones go for a lot of money. Luckily, my local Walmart and Meijer have a ton of them left. So if I want to go in there and buy them, I can. Alright. And cut this one open. Oh my gosh.
You got this.
And we got...
But you're only doing 3.
This is the 3rd one.
No, I don't know.
This is the 4th one. Oh, that's neat. I haven't got this one. It's the Tusken Raider on the speeder bike from Book of Boba Fett. That's a really neat speeder, too.
Yeah, that's cool. Wow.
Wow, everybody. Wow. I'm really looking for that Cad Bane. I have the Dooku Chase already.
And now we're going to open up the 5th one. Let's go. Might as well.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
You're going to do 1 unboxing next time after doing 4 here? All right, guys, we're going to do 1 figure. Here you go.
Right.
Right.
And actually, let's... Well, yeah, we'll do this. So, I'm on my phone, throw no headphones, spend all your money on stuff you can't store.
That's true.
Wise. That's wise words from chat. Wise words. All right. So, oh, I forgot I have... Oh, so it does work. I didn't know if I would have to change that. The chat does show up over that. Cool. All right. No, I can't keep going. So, let's talk Ahsoka.
I'm unboxing now.
Oh yeah, well, you go ahead. We'll do pickups. We're already there. We'll do pickups. Jack got the new Slave 1 Boba Fett starship from Micro Galaxy Squadron, the Walmart one. If you guys would like an in-depth look at that, I did a double review of that. Boba and Fennec. Yep. I did a double review of that and the Django version.
Check out your Walmarts though. Mine's $25 because it's on clearance because they've been sitting there for a long time.
So it's $5 off. Might as well pick it up.
Mine was on a end cap, so some Walmarts have end caps like that. So check it out.
Mine are weird. Mine are at the as seen on TV right next to that.
Yeah, I saw that. It was really weird. You know, I can't get my shit out of the box. I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, they're pretty tough to get out of there sometimes.
And then I also got this in the mail today. I got Black Chrysanthemum, the higher quality like figure mold, not the comic.
The good one.
That they did. Yeah. I like the comic look, but this is more like if you want the character and like more what he looked like in the show, Book of Boba Fett. So I got that in the mail, and I got the other thing I got like 10 minutes ago at a Walmart.
Ooh.
So I went to Walmart.
What did you get?
Right here.
No, just the Slave one. Thing. Gotcha.
Yeah, the same one I got like 10 minutes ago. So that's my pickups.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. I don't really have any recent pickups that I can think of. I post a lot of mine on Discord. Don't forget, right here in the corner. Do. Point at it with me, bro. Point at it with me.
I got it. You're pointing the wrong way. I think you're on the left side.
Nope, you're wrong. Other side. You're wrong. I'm looking at it. Point to the other.
Right.
Point on the other corner. There you go. Now you're pointing it. Nope, too far. Your hand's gone, bro. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, we're pros at this. We're pros. Like, and join the Discord. It's in the description below.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm on the right side.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I believe you. It's fine.
I'm looking at the replay. You got it live?
It was a huge delay.
He's looking a fool. All right, so, yeah. So a lot of the stuff that I've had, I posted at the Discord. I don't think there's anything new besides picking those up. Oh, I did get the Holiday Black Series. I'll show you guys. It's probably not gonna work. Yeah, that didn't work.
Hey Jarvis, show me Black Series Holiday.
But I got the Scout Trooper and the C-3PO, the Protocol droid. And then I showed my Black Chrysanthemum. I did get Qui-Gon Jinn from Walmart, the Force Ghost, and 2 Commander Appos. So, like I said, if you guys want to keep up with that, see the collections, show us yours, make sure you're joining the Discord, everything like that. It always helps, and it's just a fun community where we post about that.
You haven't mentioned it yet.
I always mention that Discord, dude. Join it. We also have a couple channels for other things. If you guys wanted to look at, like, we have like a whole Nintendo section. I'm pretty big on that. Jack is. We started to get into Zelda. Jack has, so I'm excited for that. Zelda's great. But this is a Star Wars channel. We're here to talk about Star Wars. We're here to talk about Star Wars. So, one of the big things I invite you guys to do today, if you guys have a chance, is one of the new videos that I made. It's just a real quick little demo video of me showing off. Is this, so I have my Moff Gideon in here, but we're looking at the acrylic case. This thing is super great, and it's made for the Galaxy Wave. So you can still line them all up and do the mural, which is awesome because normally they're all just squares. So these are fantastic. If you guys could, if you guys are interested, I am an affiliate with them now. Just got done doing. So there's a direct link that you will use. I got to get used to all this live stuff. Let me add that as well. Let me go ahead and add this.
Links are also in the Discord, too.
Yeah, I added those. Was it last night? I think. I put our link. Yeah. I put our link tree there. So,
just so you guys know, we have a Discord.
Once again, we got that Discord.
You're active there, though. That's for sure. We talked about Black Series the other day.
Yeah.
I put some stuff about GameStop, how cheap they have a lot of Black Series. So if you guys gotta catch up on Black Series, there's like 5 or 6 different figures on clearance at GameStop, and I'm like, so what a crazy amount of stuff that's on clearance there.
And they were doing like a buy 2 get 2, buy 2 get 3, whatever, or buy 1 get 2 free clearance. I think is what they were doing.
Mine wasn't.
That's what mine was. Buy 1 get 2 free clearance.
Well, they only had garbage at yours. That's why.
Yeah. Well, they didn't before. They had all those battle droids and those rocket troopers, I guarantee.
Yeah, we had like the credit collection. We had the credit collection, and I sent you the pictures. I can't remember what exactly was all there, but crazy amount of stuff is on clearance at GameStop right now. I think they're probably doing like a clear out some older stuff, or they're just restructuring how they do things a little bit. So, guys, check out GameStop for real.
Not sponsored, but check them out. See what they got for you. We are also, we're just affiliated with quite a few different people. Oh, see, I'm even getting used to this. This is so cool. So now that I'm signed in on Streamlabs with my YouTube, it in the feed instead of the Twitch feed, like, oh, this person subbed, this person did that. It shows me like all the people who subscribed. It's got a YouTube feed now on it. That's cool.
Can you are you allowed to stream both Twitch and YouTube? I can't remember if that's a thing or not. They keep changing the rules.
They keep changing the rules. I'm not sure. But to actually dual stream, you do have to pay extra for that. So depends on what we're looking at in the future. If we keep doing this, definitely I'll think about doing that. I wouldn't mind it just to dual stream, have both streams up. I'm cool with that. Finally gonna try this.
So what I saw at GameStop was clearance Tusken Raider, clearance Grief Karga, and the armor, like the credit collection. I saw clearance Cassian Andor, and then some of the new figures that are not clearance. They have the Ahsoka figures showing up there now. So Ahsoka, they had Morgan Elsbeth there. So they always have a decent selection at GameStop. So that, and I think Walmart and Target are probably the big places to go and check places out, honestly.
Yeah. A lot of credit collection tends to be clearance.
GameStop's getting better on quality, though, for what they have, like, selection-wise. I used to feel like they always had, like, one or two things, and that's it.
They are getting more quantity. They are.
Yeah. Quantity and, like, variety right now.
Again, though, I think a lot of places are just stuck with these repaint waves, credit collection, carbonized. You know, they haven't done a carbonized in a while, but they just announced another one. There's 2 actually you can pre-order now on Amazon. Remember that Ned B one that just came out with the Phase 2 Purge Trooper, and now they have an Ahsoka with HK droid. Ahsoka will be the first non-robot trooper to be carbonized. They don't carbonize people normally, so that will be unique to see. But
how many Ned B figures are there now?
Black Series 2, normal and carbonized, but then there is the Vintage Collection and the Retro. So there's 4.
Love Ned B, man.
Right? How come we got a Ned B Black Series before we got Bail Organa? How? Like, that dude literally starts the rebellion. Like,
everybody loves Ned B, bro.
He's unique, but you know.
Oh yeah, Bail was even in the Tales of the Jedi.
I was gonna say he's in everything.
They could have done it for that. They could have done it for many different shows and books.
I would like a Tales of the Jedi line for this Black Series because it's the Galaxy Wave, so they do it for everything. I would love a young Dooku, young Qui-Gon. I would like those. A Yaddle.
Yeah.
Because we actually think about that. Currently in this wave, the Galaxy line, we don't even have a Yoda. Think about that.
Yoda hasn't been doing a lot lately.
Well, that does okay, and the AT-AT driver has.
Yeah. Remember that one?
Yeah, on Hoth, the only time he shows up,
where they raced each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in that.
Yeah.
I watched that last week, so it's pretty relevant.
There's just some choices. We don't have any Revenge of the Sith figures. None of that. So we need some of those. We only have 1 Phantom Menace figure, Jar Jar Binks, and we only have 3 Attack of the Clones figures. Clone Trooper, Clone Lieutenant, and Ayla Secora. Those are nice. You know, Attack of the Clones, start off with a clone. That's great. That's a great way to start it off, with a Phase 1 clone and Attack of the Clones. That's a great way to start that wave off. Why does Phantom Menace start off with Jar Jar Binks? That should be Darth Maul.
What do you mean? Jar Jar Binks is like right at the beginning.
Jar Jar Binks is the Phantom Menace. He's the Phantom Menace.
He is the menace.
Yes. Yes, he is.
He is the Phantom Menace because you don't know, but he's the main villain. You just don't know it.
You just don't know it, guys. You just don't know it. A Sith Lord?
Is that confirmed that George Lucas said that is his plan originally for him? I don't remember.
I don't know if that was actually confirmed.
Although, did you see
Jar Jar is all we need, everybody. Can we get some hearts in chat for Jar Jar? I'll make a Jar Jar emoji so we can use that.
It's sold out. The sticker for your car with Jar Jar, it's sold out, guys. They're out.
Yeah, Entertainment Earth.
Ask them to bring it back.
Actually, we'll do this. We'll do aliens in chat for Jar Jar.
See if you can find a Jar Jar piece and affiliate link it for everybody in the chat. We need some people to buy some Jar Jar stuff. But did you see the Dave Filoni clip that came out about his thoughts on breaking characters from what's it called, from Legends in?
Certain ones, yeah. I mean, he's for it. Always has been.
Did you see his thought process where he was like, I want to bring in characters from Legends, but I don't want to do it and change the character. But he's like, I don't want to make a new character if there's a Legends character that can fill this role.
Yes.
Like he said, like with Thrawn for the Ahsoka series, he wanted to bring in Thrawn because he fills a specific role that they can put in there. But he doesn't want to do any changes to these characters and how they're portrayed in Legends because he says that's disrespectful. Yeah. So I think that's a pretty neat. He has a philosophy on like bringing in Legends characters.
Yeah.
And if they can fill a role that he needs, he will put him in that role. So I don't know if that's a recent clip. It probably is because it's Ahsoka related, but pretty cool.
It is, and he's paying homage and he's being respectful. So
he's respectful of the Legends creators, which there are probably many who just did whatever they wanted. But there's some good characters. People like those characters. There's rapport with them, so bring them in and do them justice. Like they did Thrawn really well.
It's true. Oh, guys. Yeah, in chat, we're just gonna do this for chat. Comment that for Jar Jar love. It's just a jar emoji twice. That is a thing. It's Jar Jar. That's what we'll have to do in the meantime. But yeah, Jack was talking a little bit about things that are on Entertainment Earth. In the description, that is also an affiliate that we are with. Anything that you guys... Sheep, okay. Anything that you guys...
you?
Oh, God. Anything that you guys are looking for on Entertainment Earth, whether that be Star Wars, Transformers, anime collectibles, G.I. Joes, all kinds of stuff like that, He-Man stuff. If you guys are into any of that, you can use our Entertainment Earth link or code Maclunkey, all capitalized. And if you pre-order an item, you can use the link. So if you're pre-ordering, use the link in the description. If you're going to buy something that is currently in stock, you can use the link and code Maclunkey. It helps us out, and you get 10% off all in-stock items. So not pre-orders, but all in-stock items, use code Maclunkey. It helps us out, and, you know, costs you nothing extra to do. And normally, if you're subscribed to the channel, you'll see that we have, I do community posts quite a bit to tell you guys, hey, here's something big that just came out that I know I'm getting, so if I can help you guys get it for cheaper, I'll let you know.
They have the Halo Needler Dart Nerf gun on there right now.
Yeah, they got a bunch of collectibles on there. I know, right? Yeah. I know Ryan. Ryan in chat, you're a big Halo guy. They got Halo collectibles. If you want anything from Halo, you hit us up on that link, and you get 10% off in-stock items. What do we got? Bring back zombie death troopers. I'm out, man. You gotta watch Ahsoka. The very thing, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, but if you watch the finale of Ahsoka, you will not be disappointed with your comment. Check it out.
Yeah, I started reading that book.
Oh, Death Troopers? It's a great book.
Yeah, I'm not very far into it. Honestly, it's like one of those things. I didn't get super in depth into it yet, but I'm gonna bounce into it at some point. But I have that book on Audible, and I started reading like a little bit into it. I'm gonna have to get into that one. I'm thinking about what my next book's gonna be, but
yeah,
I have that.
It's got one of my favorite covers. The cover art for that book, the helmet with the hook through its eye hanging up by a chain. So cool. So cool. Let me see if I can actually do this. I think that would be neat if I could do something like this. Go to YouTube.
Yeah, I have that.
And
honestly, I'm trying to get through some Legend stuff. I'm probably going to look at... I don't know what I'm looking at next. I don't know. What do you guys think I should read next? Read, whatever I'm going to do with it.
I think Jack should definitely start...
Is there a Jar Jar book?
Yes. I think Jack should definitely start The Shadows of the Empire. Let's see if I can do that. Can I put this link in chat for you guys?
The Redemption of Jar Jar Binks.
I can. Use that link in chat. That's great. Takes you right to EE. Takes you to Entertainment Earth. Check them out. And hook yourself up with some toys and maybe get you 10% off. So I'm definitely excited for that. Like I said, Evo Retro, the guys who make these acrylic cases for these figures, they're great. The product's great. I'm talking to them about some other stuff. If you guys want cases, not for your figures, but also if you do, and like I said, I know this is Star Wars, but we're just, talking about them. They make great products like the Star Wars case for your collectibles. If you guys collect cards, Star Wars Topps cards, Pokemon cards, they do card cases that you can buy in bulk from them. So check those guys out too. I have them in the description. I'm pretty sure I do.
I heard it was good. The Phasma book I heard was good.
Oh, the Phasma book?
No,
I do.
Things about that one.
I do have it in the description. It's the Evo Retro link, guys. So if that's something you're interested in, I know they have stuff for PSA cards too. Yeah, they got. I just started looking at their trading card stuff. I'm really familiar with their figure cases, like for Funko and for Funko, Star Wars stuff like that. But yeah, so definitely check out the links, guys. See if you find anything fun. But I think we're gonna go right into Ahsoka now.
Well, we went over the last episode, didn't we already?
We did. No? So this is just as an overall whole. Jack, first impression thought. What do you rate the show out of 10 overall? Not considering there's more after, like the movie and anything, just as a standalone show. What do you rate it?
They didn't do a good job standing alone. Like, they did a lot to make it intertwine as a show, so I had to deduct points because it's not really a standalone show. It's not meant to be. It's meant to be a part of the movie and this whole experience. But stuff like I mentioned last podcast, like Marvel, they have standalone stuff, but they intertwine with each other. This just kind of felt like it's intertwined and that's all it is. So I don't know. At the end, I gotta say the ending was a bit anticlimactic, but I'd probably say like, I want to say 8.5 maybe. Like the production quality, the visuals, the acting, everything else was like on par. Even the writing was pretty good, except for like how it's intertwined. So I deduct a little bit for that, but everything else, like there's not really many complaints about the show. Honestly, there was some nostalgia bait I felt, but not many other complaints, honestly.
Yeah, I'm right with you. I think I give the show like an 8.5 overall, the whole show. So I love the way the show looked. I did like the writing. I loved the Clone Wars callbacks. I love the use of Hayden Christensen. I loved all that stuff. The Clone Wars stuff was great. Some people think that that's like baiting with nostalgia, but it did play a part of the story, in my opinion. So I think in the great scheme of things, it's good. It's a good thing to have there, and it's just super fun to watch.
I think the nostalgia bait was a minimum.
Yes.
Hayden Christensen, he had a purpose. Thrawn had a purpose. People had purposes that were there.
Everyone was given something.
It's not like, hey, look, it's Qui-Gon Jinn at the end of the, like, what's up, guys? All right, peace.
Exactly.
It's like he taught her a lesson, and then she changed outfits. Like it was a big deal for Ahsoka.
Yeah, she became Ahsoka the White. I don't know if you saw, but Disney re-uploaded a bunch of their tweets. They took down the tweets the day after Ahsoka, the finale came out, and then they re-uploaded them and changed one word. Did you see that?
No, with the change.
So Disney was promoting, and I saw it. So I mean, but they were saying, "Hey, everybody, don't forget to watch the series finale of Ahsoka," and they changed that to season finale. it was series finale, and then they changed it to season finale. And that has my hopes very high, because they've got a lot of loose ends to tie up with the show. It's not a bad thing.
Well,
but my issue with that is there's no way, shape, or form they can tie all of that up in one movie, and then also do the Mandalorian story and the Book of Boba Fett story, because it's all of them in one.
Just steal episodes from the other shows like Boba Fett. Just steal episodes off that show, just like they did last time.
Right, just give Mando. So I think what they're going to do is there's going to be an Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah, my question is, was this an afterthought? Was this like, okay, we need more, or did they plan this before the show started? Because it seems a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So we are getting more. It sounds like we're getting more, which I'm not complaining about. I genuinely think as a whole, even though there's only one season, I think this has been my... I really, really, really want to say this is my favorite show. But that's it, man. Andor and Mando season 2, I mean, they are really, really good. I really like Andor a lot. I mean, I just put it on earlier, but like that's his Kyber crystal he was given.
The story is there in Andor. The story in Ahsoka is incomplete.
Correct. Yeah, like Andor, you know what's going on, and you know how it ends. That's the thing.
There is a season 2 for Andor, but they had season 1 as its own story,
and it works.
Ahsoka
it's
season
really good.
1 does not work by itself.
Correct.
It's not a full story. It's not like this is the story of Ahsoka. This is like, here's part 1 of a part 2 book, so you only got like half of the story. Andor, they're gonna do a season 2, but they didn't cut up. I mean, maybe they have a lot more to say in Ahsoka, a lot more to do. They have a lot going on.
Yeah.
But and it's not fair to judge Ahsoka 100% until like we get more on it, I think. But Andor is such a good, complete series, and there's like such a good story there,
and it's so different.
Like an actual like rebellion story. Like we love rebellion story. Obviously, it's like what
Luthen
founded on.
Luthen is an amazing character. His whole monologue with the "What do you sacrifice?" That is one of the best.
The ISB whole thing was going on. It was crazy. The weirdo who got fired and was just being kind of.
He was eating Captain Crunch with his mom.
Yeah, he was just being kind of weird to the other girl, and he's like,
yeah.
But his story wasn't even that bad in the end. He was like, he was like coming down like to see what's going on. The whole the brick like funeral thing, bro. Right?
Oh my god, dude!
A brick or
and
whatever.
when what's her?
That's crazy.
I can't think of her name. Marta, I think was her name. Andor's mom. And they give her hologram. She spoke before she died, and then the Imperial dude goes enough, and he covers her up, and the dude takes her grave brick and he goes, oh, it just boom, smacks him right up the head with it. It was
prison though, on program,
dude. The prison is some of the best, some of the most intense. One way out. That whole sequence when they are escaping is unbelievably good. And you see the risk that they have to take, because once they escape, they have to flood the floor to turn it off. Once that happens, a couple of those guys don't make it up on the tables in time. Like 3 of them...
I can't swim.
Well, don't get me started on that, bro. But like right when they flood the floor to start it, you know, everyone has to run on a table before they turn it on and short circuit the floor. 3 people do not make it on those tables. They die. Like they were not fast enough. It's that intense and sad.
It is.
And they shoot a bunch of people in there too. I mean, they do. They blast them. Like a lot of people did not make it out of that room. But yeah, once crap. What was his name?
Andor.
The guy who couldn't swim.
I don't remember. But I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the guy who plays Snoke. Yeah.
Yeah, the leader of the floor.
Yes, he did a fantastic job in that role.
They do a great job also showing the Empire. They do a great job showing the Empire as a villain. The way he got arrested, bro, for
just
being like in the wrong place, wrong time. That's such like
the K2 droid. Yeah.
This is not like this is the Empire's the bad guy. This is like you can tell why the Empire's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Not because they say so, but because they show it, which is the way you should be doing things.
Exactly.
They show why the Empire's a bad guy. They show why the rebellion should be a thing. It's just a good rebellion story, which is kind of like what Rogue One was. So it's just like such a good extension of Rogue One. It's like the perfect series to go with Rogue One, and that's also such a good movie too.
It is.
Like this whole.
I have my thoughts on Rogue One.
I love the visuals though, and the story and the rebellion story, but we can maybe do a thing on that later. But it's good.
My quick thing with me and Rogue One have a weird relationship. Rogue One has, in my opinion, the most... Okay, so the opening scene with Krennic and Galen Erso, great. Everything with Jyn doing rebel stuff is boring. So the first 12 minutes when Krennic goes to the farm and they do all that and she runs and escapes, great. Great. And then it is all, to me, extremely boring until they fire off the Death Star, and then after that it's boring again. But when they land on Scarif, some of the best Star Wars ever. Some of the top tier Star Wars.
I'll give you credit. There's some slow parts. Like when they're walking around the market.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. All of that is just, it takes so long. Like, it's way... And even the scene when they finally go to see your dad, the tension is there, but it's just like, all right, I mean, I know Andor's not going to kill the guy. He's introduced as a good guy already. He says he's done bad stuff, but you don't know the guy really yet. And that's what this show is. This show is great. I wish...
There's some slow parts, I will admit that.
I wish Andor came out before the movie, because certain things you would be questioning more. When he left the U-Wing and his gun was in the sniper configuration, which K2 tells Jyn, and she's like, what? And he's like, yeah, Cassian's going to go snipe your dad. He's going to go shoot him in the head so he can't do anything. And she freaks out about that. You don't know the guy in the movie that well, but all he's done is good stuff. So you already know, like, nah, he's not going to do it. Now watching Andor, he's a nice guy. But we have witnessed in the first episode of Andor, he just straight up kills a cop. He just kills an Imperial, like, a dude on accident. And then the other guy's like, so he accidentally kills the first one, and then the other one's like, dude, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see it. And then he shoots him right in the freaking head.
He's an Empire.
But what I'm saying is he just blasts him right in the head, like, that's insane. No. And then there's one scene in Rogue One at the beginning when he's first introduced. I will say, there's one. I guess, you know what? Now that I remember it, it's been a while since I've seen Rogue One. There is a scene in Rogue One where he has an informant in there, and the guy, he's got like a broken leg or a broken arm, and he's like, I have to go. I'm not going to be able to make it. And then he's like, I need the info. And the guy tells him they're building something. It's going to do all this, and it's going to blow everything up. And then the guy's like, I'm not going to make it. I'm freaking out. And he just turns him around and shoots him in the back and kills him. That was a guy who was working with him. That was another good guy that he killed.
I'll rate you this, though. The rebels in that were dispensable. At the end, they were killing them. That is just generic rebellion group of people that needed to show what the rebellion's about.
Yes.
To show what the average rebellion... It was not supposed to be a character that we got attached to, because they literally killing him at the end. It does not matter who that person was before.
But
it doesn't matter.
Now we're getting TV shows, which means they wanted us. Now we wanted to get attached to them.
So maybe it's not such a big deal that.
Yeah, I will say.
Show didn't come out first.
Well, I think.
Bro, it's a dispensable character. They weren't supposed to do anything.
But that's what I'm saying is you don't know that. If you were watching Andor first, you wouldn't know that they die. You don't know that the Death Star blows them up. So you wouldn't know that. And I think I think that would be really refreshing and new if they just at the end of a show kill everyone.
That's what they did in the movie, though. That's just what they did.
But I'm saying you build up to that instead of see that first and then go back. Because it is kind of like the prequels where, well, I know he's going to become Darth Vader. I know Obi-Wan's going to make it out in that fight. You know, it's like, it's like with the Duel of the Fates. Okay, Battle of Heroes. I know nothing bad happens to Obi-Wan. You know, it's like, are the stakes, it's fun to watch, but the stakes aren't there because you know Anakin is Darth Vader from watching the old movies, and you know Obi-Wan is there, and he don't got no electronic limbs, which means he makes it out of that fight just fine. So it's just one of those things where I don't think it took away that much, but I'm curious to see what would have happened if they came out in order, you know?
I think it was like a individual story that needed no support. It was
the first movie,
self-contained thing.
The fourth movie came out perfect, and it was really well done because nobody knows who these characters are, and Darth Vader is just shown he's there. I want those rebels alive. Tear the ship apart and find them, and you don't even get his name. You just see this dude in a black outfit, and he's just bossing people around. Well, how do you know he's bad? Well, he's dressed up like nobody had ever seen any costume like that. You don't know if that's bad. How do you know he's bad? George Lucas, one of my favorite quotes from Mark Hamill. Mark was not on set for that because Luke's not on that scene. And George wanted to show the cast some of the film, and George showed Mark Hamill that scene with Vader walking around going, tear the ship apart. I want the plans found, find the rebels. I want them all alive. I want to talk to them. And Mark Hamill's like, okay, but how are they going to know he's the Dark Lord of the Sith? How are we going to do, what's his name? Say his name, do all this stuff. Hey, even have a stormtrooper just say, yes, Lord Vader, or Darth Vader or something, so they know. And George George turned to me and went, well, he's wearing all black and everything else is white. So, he's a bad guy. And Mark Hamill was like, and that is when I knew this dude knew how to tell a story. It's just like, you're right. He
does that.
Like, it is that simple. It is that simple to see a pure white building and the only guy in a dark costume comes out, and he's got that deep voice, but he comes out, he's very stern and he's very...
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he's a bad guy, though. But with the visuals, it brings that across.
They do it a lot, too, with Luke's outfit, the black outfit, and then changing it.
He had the little white corner piece.
He tried to do, a surprise with, the Rebels had red lasers, while the
Empire had
green. So they tried to, mess you up on that, but he put every single color, or, a lot of colors have very large importance to people. Like how Ahsoka turned into the white outfit. Still a thing they do today. So it's it's a big deal. Colors are a big deal. Visual storytelling, not just saying this guy is mean. Oh my god. Luke having that little white collar piece, just such a small little piece of detail so far back that he knew what he was doing from the beginning. Although you saw the stuff about how bad his movie was before it got edited.
His wife re-edited it. His first wife.
Yeah. So you gotta think he had a lot going on. So, but he has a big visionary.
Oh yeah.
And, good storyteller. He's also a great world builder.
He's a great world builder. He just needs help putting it in order.
Yeah, he's making kooky little characters left, right, and center.
Yep.
I love the droid arc. Look at this guy. He's whack too. He's whack.
So
he's gonna be commander.
Now that we've talked a bunch about different movies, I'm curious. Everyone who's here in chat,
watching Godzilla,
put in your favorite Star Wars movie. Let us know. I'm gonna put mine in chat here. Jack, put yours in chat.
Oh yeah, I should have guessed it was that.
That is my favorite Star Wars movie. Is Revenge of the Sith. If you guys couldn't tell, count? No.
Gotta change my answer then.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But
yeah, I'll just say this.
Out of is there 12 now? Is there 12 Star Wars movies? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9. Rogue One and Solo. 10, 11. Clone Wars is 12. I think that's it, right? 12. Holiday Special 13.
Yeah, I think it is just 12.
Yeah.
They don't make a lot of movies.
I'm not counting the Holiday Special, so.
No, not.
Attack of the Clones is your favorite one, dude? That's hey,
thing.
You know what? I'm for it. That's where the clones come from. That is objectively voted number 1 or number 2 of the worst Star Wars movies among fans. But you know what? I'm a Star Wars fan. I like it all. But I don't. I like that movie. It sets it up. I love Kamino. Kamino looks so cool, and the battle.
He tried to get a drink.
Yeah, it shows off he's a drunk, and the Battle of Geonosis is great. Battle of Geonosis is great. It's just cringy one-liners from a dude talking to a girl, and to be honest, I really don't like the relationship with Obi-Wan and Anakin in that movie. That's probably my biggest complaint about that, is Obi-Wan in some parts. The Battle of Geonosis is great, but one of my big issues with that show is, like I said, the Obi-Wan and Anakin dynamic. Obi-Wan is not nice to him at all in that movie, and he constantly rubs it in his face. He'll be like, yes, my very young Padawan. Like he'll constantly be like, my young unexperienced and whatever. And then Anakin, he goes, well, what if I sense something in that room? And then he goes, well, I don't. Are your powers as attuned as mine? Possibly. It's like, what the heck? Why is he is pushing him down so much, and that's the first connection you get to see with them. They don't really do anything in episode 1. And in episode 4, Obi-Wan says, he was a great friend, we were buddies, we did all this stuff together. And when you see episode 2, you're like, are you sure you were friends, dude? I don't know about that. And then in episode 3, they're best friends, and it's like, this is what I wanted. This is great. Their dynamic is perfect as those two. But without the Clone Wars, it's awkward. Without the Clone Wars, without watching that, it's an awkward. How did we get here? So.
Yeah, well, that's what the show comes in. I mean, the movie.
What was your favorite one, Jack? You didn't put yours in chat.
I just said the same thing. Episode 3.
Oh, episode 3.
It's tough to beat episode 3. Rogue One's probably like up there.
Empire.
Like, Empire Strikes Back. Yeah. Like
Empire,
stuff like
dude.
Some of the OG stuff, but like there's so many like. Those are just top tier movies. I don't know. The original Clone Wars movie, it just was a bunch of episodes thrown together.
It's 4 of them.
They never really thought about making it a movie, but what they had Stinky in there, right?
Jabba's son Rhoda. Yep.
Stinky? Yeah, this is his real name, bro. Stinky.
Stank the Hutt.
Stank. That's some top tier writing right there. Like, call him Stinky. But they introduced a lot. They got Ventress they introduced there.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot that they added for that movie.
They started everything. They created Ahsoka there. They made Ventress for this. Well, they made Ventress. She was in the other show. The other Clone Wars.
It's true.
That show is so good, though.
Yeah. So I think. Go ahead.
They ripped that Grievous. I really wish they made him like that.
Yeah, the Tartakovsky one. So cool. So yeah, I mean, we talked about we went on that movie rant for a while, but you can't go wrong talking Star Wars. But I think. Do we have anything else to cover, Jack?
No.
It's kind of a short one, not too much news. We talked about Ahsoka a little bit, just our little quick review. We talked about it in the finale episode. Go check that out on the channel. Go check out the finale of Ahsoka. Another quick thing, in our community tab, we posted it. Black Series is announcing a new wave of toys. We talked about it earlier, and I forgot to mention it. We talked about Credit Collection and the Carbonized Wave. They're doing a new version of those. The Holocom Wave, which is hologram figures, and to a lot of people that's not cool. There's exclusives. 2 of them haven't gone live yet. Ahsoka is Walmart, Mando or I think Bo-Katan is Target, and then the others are Entertainment Earth and Hasbro Pulse. Han Solo is everywhere. they are not only just see-through blue plastic. A lot of people are like, that's dumb. I don't want that. That's garbage. I understand that that might not be your thing, but hear me out. Yes, they are more expensive. They are $34.99. Yes, $34.99 for a not painted figure. So I understand that is a lot. But look at them. On the box, they have a new symbol on there for batteries. They come with a bounty puck that you can place them on, and it shines light up in the figure. And they have a sign that you can put there that is also transparent for their bounty amount. And you can interchange those with the other pucks, which is neat. So these have two implement. You can collect them, or eventually, if they make ones like Commander Cody, you can do cosplay. If you're, I mean, these things are like perfect to hold in your hand like that. If you have the hockey puck, the bounty puck in your hand, it's perfect. You could be the Emperor, and you'd be like, Commander Cody, execute Order 66. And then it's like you got him right there in your hand lit up. That's super cool. I love that. If they do a Cody, this first wave of them, in my opinion, could have definitely been better with the people that they were putting on the pucks. Hopefully the next wave is good, because I don't think we needed an Axe Wolves at all.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Axe Wolves is very odd. Bo-Katan is fine. Mando is fine. Ahsoka's kind of weird, but it's cool to have. And Han Solo makes sense. You know, Boba Fett would probably have that puck of Han Solo. So that makes sense. He's a smuggler. But I really definitely wish they would have checked out, because they don't have to be bounty pucks. You could just use them as a hologram. Afra would be cool.
She would work.
But if you guys go to my community tab, or go to the community tab on the channel, there's a post. Use our Entertainment Earth link down below. Don't know why, but they are. Entertainment Earth is charging $27.99, I think. $27.99 for Han Solo. They're charging $7 cheaper than everywhere else. So use our link and get that.
Off.
Yeah. No, it's a pre-order.
Okay. We'll use the affiliate link.
Yeah, use the affiliate link. Help us, give us a little bit of credit. But you're getting $7 off. So that's a win. That's more than 10%. So
yeah,
go ahead and check them out and pick that up with our link at Entertainment Earth. But use the link. Help us out. Give us some credit there. It costs you nothing. Helps us out. So, but
if you wanna, so go ahead.
No, you're good.
I was gonna say, if you want to go ahead and we can just do some preface for what we got coming up. We got some stuff coming up here.
We do.
Yeah.
What do we have coming up, Jack?
20th of this month, I got the Star Wars Blue Jackets hockey game.
Oh, yeah. You're going to be seeing... I think on that podcast, we're both going to have to be wearing them jerseys. Or, well... I'm trying to think if there's anything...
Friday. I don't know if... Are you going to be able to... get it to you by Friday? Like, the next day?
That's true. I don't know.
I mean, if you visit, I'll give it to you, but... We'll do a first ever in-person live. There you go.
Yeah, we'll do it live at the hockey game with everybody yelling and screaming behind us.
From my mom's basement, guys. This is Maclunkey-Cast.
That's gonna be a good one. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be episode 23, guys. Keep an eye out for that one. Yeah. So Jack's gonna be going to the Blue Jackets hockey game. There's gonna have some Star Wars stuff there. It's gonna be pretty neat. What else we got going on for the future? I know we got GalaxyCon.
Yep. I've got a Thrawn book review almost done.
Jack's been working on this book review for quite a while, guys. Once that's out, give it a watch. I'm curious to see. I haven't really seen a bunch. I don't think I've seen any of the Thrawn video yet, have I? I don't think I have. I think I've only seen
the music.
That's it. I saw your gaming
You'll be
video.
the first to watch. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, but yeah. Once that's out,
Patreon.
Keep an eye out and check that out. For sure, guys. Check it out.
I think you got some stuff in the works probably too. Mostly, obviously, your toy reviews coming out consistently. And then, yeah, like you said, we got the... I know you're going to Torg, I think it's called.
Yeah, the retro video game collection. I'm 50-50 on it now. Something might be coming up. I'll keep you guys posted on that. But for sure, Jack and I are going to be going to GalaxyCon. Tyler Suter Suitor. Welcome.
CBJ, Columbus Blue Jackets.
Yeah.
You know it. We're worse than the league. Let's go.
Yeah, we're worse.
I'm not kidding.
But we got the coolest jerseys. We got Star Wars jerseys. So,
I actually
but thanks
love
for stopping
that they
by.
did that.
Yeah, appreciate you.
And they're fun team to go. Yeah, but thanks, Columbus Blue Jackets. Let's go. Let's not be last this year.
Tyler, if you haven't, we got this floating thing down here in the Discord. Check out the Discord because Jack's going to be getting photos when he goes down there. He's going to be posting them. The 501st is probably going to be there. Jack's going to be doing funny photos with Darth Vader. He has to. So,
if he shows up, man, he's like
he's a busy guy.
Show up.
He's a busy guy. But GalaxyCon again is definitely going to be the big one. Let's see here.
You met us at the toy show.
Oh, were you in the line? I think yes. Yeah, we talked in the line, right? I'm pretty sure that's gotcha.
Nice. Thanks for coming in to watch our stream.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
First live one.
Yeah, first live one. Did you end up getting anything good? I can't remember if I know we were filming out there, but what all did you end up getting? Did you get anything good? I know we picked up some Star Wars stuff. Jack got the Boba Fett Nerf blaster. I got some figures. Got some right here. Got some of the 30th anniversary figures I picked up. But yeah, and then we're going to GalaxyCon, which I'm stoked for. There's gonna be all kinds of stuff. I've been watching all the videos, dude. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
we really do. We really appreciate it, man. That means a lot. It does. Lot of Hot Wheels. Yeah, there was so many Hot Wheels there, man. There were so many Hot Wheels. It was crazy.
Probably like half Hot Wheels there.
I'd say like a little more, maybe.
You said it was a car town, so
it is.
They go hard on the cars.
They do.
Did not see like any Star Wars Hot Wheels though. They're like,
yeah, I was surprised there wasn't that many.
Of that. Yeah.
What was that rare shield you got? Oh yeah, hey, give me 1 second. I brought that up. Actually, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it was the one from Galaxy's Edge from the hotel that they closed down now. Rest in peace. So it's the shield from the hotel that if you have to do the lightsaber training. And then you have to buy the shield that you used there. So it's like crazy hard to get, especially now that the hotel's closed. So it's a good pickup and really random to find out there. It's still random to find that shield at a random convention like that.
Yeah, so this is only at the what'd you call it? The Galaxy Cruiser. So this will no longer be for sale. But yeah, I wasn't able to do this last week's podcast. I had it put up already. I was gonna do maybe a video with it, but let's
it'd be cool.
Turn it on here. Maybe
it lights up to different colors. Ooh.
Boom. I don't know if you
can't quite hear it, but I see it. It's lighting up.
There's some. And then you can change the color from blue to green to red,
wow, sick.
to white to purple. Actually, I think that was yellow before. This is white and then blue. So it's all the lightsaber colors. And then here's some of the sounds. But
we can hear it. It's all right. We'll see you do a video on it, I'm sure.
Yeah. But yeah, super cool stuff. Now all I need is the lightsaber that you can only get there. So I'm super stoked for that, and I think I got that for a pretty good deal, to be honest. Can't complain. So yeah, I'm excited to have that in the collection. We'll have to hang that up and everything, and got those figures, and I think that's all I picked up from the Marysville Toy Show. I think that's all I picked up.
Yeah, it was not 100% focused on like nerdy stuff. It was a lot of cars and model toys, but it was fun. It was fun.
There was some hot toys there. I didn't pick any up. I mainly had the ones that they had there. I'm trying to find a Grievous. That's my next one that I want to buy. So I'm trying to find the Grievous hot toy. for a decent price. That's my next one I'm working on.
Yeah, Hot Toys are. You gotta drop a bit of a
They're a
stack
chunk of
on those.
change.
They are beautiful.
They're
They look so
fantastic.
good.
The Death Watch Mandalorian. That is an amazing hot. I've got that, and I have a 501st Trooper one. I think I'm gonna do some reviews on those soon because those are just beautiful, beautiful. We'll do them in the new setup I got in the studio down there. It's a lot nicer now with the black backdrop and then the lights and everything. Off topic, what do you think about Mythic Legions? Give me 1 second here. Excuse me. Sorry. I was checking something real quick. So I haven't done anything with Mythic Legions. I've seen, like, you're talking about like the figures, right? The figures look great from that. Have you seen them, Jack?
I have not.
So
I'm trying to look it up, but I didn't see anything.
Yeah, it's oh, I think it started as a Kickstarter. I think it was a Kickstarter first. But actually, I think I've seen some of those at Roma Collectibles in Springfield. I think I've seen some of them have those before. Maybe that's where I'm thinking I've seen them elsewhere. They look really good, though. I mean, they do look really good for what they are. All of, like, the mythical creatures, stuff like that, like the Cyclops, stuff like that. So they do look pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to collect them, but they're pricey. Yeah, they are very pricey figures.
Many dollar signs.
Many. Plural.
I think
yes.
You left a couple out.
Yeah. They are very expensive, so probably gonna pass on that stuff, but it's cool.
Some of the best stuff's a bit pricey. Sometimes it's pretty quality stuff though.
Yeah.
Get a couple of your favorites and then pick them out, but that is cool. I just saw some of those.
They're pretty cool. They are pretty neat. Let's see. What? What's going on with my computer?
It's pooting out.
It's pooting out.
Sometimes it's pretty quality. Computer pooted.
I guess so.
I think that's all we had for the upcoming stuff, though, for this year at least.
Yeah.
Are there any other conventions or toy shows or nothing?
Just GalaxyCon. That's the big one. We're planning on doing the Marysville Toy Show again next year. I
think it was in a different month, though. I think it was.
It's gonna. I don't want to say I don't want to say anything yet until the guy gets back with me on everything for sure.
Yeah, I think they were shooting for around mid next year, though. Not a little bit earlier than this year.
What?
Like you were saying.
All right, Jack. Tyler wants to know what is our best Star Wars item in our collection. What's the best? Best or favorite? I'm going to assume. What's our favorite or coolest thing that you own?
We can do both.
What's the coolest thing you own?
Probably the Ahsoka sabers from May the 4th. Honestly,
I'm gonna go grab it. I got it up here.
Sabers?
No. One of the best things in my collection.
Okay. Well, I got the Ahsoka sabers from May 4th 2 years ago. It's the wooden box that plays her sound or her music when you open it. And I also, last year at GalaxyCon, got Ashley Eckstein's signature and put it on those sabers. So, I think it's a pretty cool item in my collection. It's like a little plaque separately signed, so you can kind of display it a bit better. But it's signed with Ahsoka's box. Other than that, my favorite, I don't know, I got a couple of helmets as well. Yeah, he's going to go get it, though. He'll figure it out. He'll get the physical box or whatever his favorite is. It's not going to be the actual box, but he's going to get something for it. I guess I could get mine. I'll get my box once he leaves. Although I do have a video on our channel for the Ahsoka sabers. It's a bit further back if you go back. It's the Ahsoka saber video. I did a little review on it. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. It's funny though because I got the sabers, so it was coming out like, let's just say like 2 p.m. and at 1:55 it just like, hey, you want to check out? I'm like, Yeah, I'll check out. So I bought them like 5 minutes early. The website just let me do it. So, and those things sold out like instantly. Like all stuff does on Disney that's popular. So, I'm pretty happy with that. But he's got a bigger collection than I do by far. He's got a lot more money, but like no space to put it out. So he's got to like dig through stuff. Yeah, it's got a thick box. It's got the Aerobash on it. It's got like her Ahsoka Tano, like whatever you want to call it, like her symbols. And it's got the music when you open it up, and it's like 100 out of like 1,000 or something like that, like on the inside the plaque. It is one of the better things they make. Those Ahsoka sabers, they do, I think, Anakin and Obi-Wan, I think, have a combo. They do a couple other sabers with the similar boxes. I also got my own custom-built lightsabers when I went to Disney World. So I went ahead and built my own when I was there, and that's pretty cool. It's probably upstairs in my bedroom right now, because I don't have a spot for it yet. I gotta get a holder for it. But I built my own lightsabers, which is pretty cool, because you get to do a thing. Everybody's got their lightsabers. I don't know if you've seen the video, but you get to put your lightsabers in this little slot. So you got there's like pre-built or pre-put in like saber, like like the actual saber itself, and then the handle. So you like stick the handle and then screw it into like this little area, and then when they reveal the saber itself, which is really cool. Holden, have you seen the way they do the lightsabers custom at Disney World? Like when you put the handle into like the table,
and you twist it,
screw it in. Yeah, and then it like reveals the saber itself, and that's so
it's
cool.
pretty cool. The two unsheaths and the
yeah, it's a blast. And I had like a birthday thing on, so the guy said happy birthday in like a different language.
Wow, that's kind of neat. Speaking of a different language,
dedicated.
Hola
Español.
One of my favorite things is actually, it's a little maybe hard to tell, but it is, oh, that's nice. This camera's great. It is a Boba Fett ring. Made by, it's custom, and it's a little hard to see, but it has my name engraved in Mandoan in it, which is pretty cool. I got this as a gift. And then
that's cool.
It's gonna be a little hard to tell. I might have to use a flashlight here. It is my, see if you can see, film
frame.
It's my film cell from Empire Strikes Back. I really like this a lot. It's all framed in a protective case. And it's really cool because out of all the cells, it's one with Darth Vader on it. My buddy got one too from a charity auction. Yeah, we got these from a charity auction, and me and my buddy both did it. Unfortunately, he got one, and his was just empty space. So you gotta watch out with that, or you could get like during a wipe. So you gotta watch out with that. And I just walked out with Vader, which is awesome. I love this thing. This is one of my favorites.
That is cool though. I was telling him about the Ahsoka sabers. And
I can hear it.
Custom ones.
Yeah, I can hear a little bit.
Those
Yeah.
Are cool. I do plan on like doing my wedding ring. Probably get like there's a it's on Etsy where it's like a custom like ring with Aerobash like around the side of it. That I saw was pretty cool, so I'm thinking about getting that possibly.
That's cool.
Yeah, it would be probably unconventional, but I don't really care.
It's your ring. Who cares?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's some of my favorite stuff. I do have other things for sure. I just don't have them out. I've got them in storage in the basement or in.
Yeah. Well, you'll make videos
cases.
on that. I think you said you're rotating stuff out and taking videos. So
yeah.
I think, I did a whole video on my shelf, right, in my living room and my.
Yeah.
I think I did a video on that a while ago, and I have not done one in my bedroom yet, but it's mostly just Star Wars books up there, and like some of my lightsabers are up there. But yeah, check out our videos if you want like a better thing, because we have a couple of videos in our collections which are pretty cool. His is more, like I said, in depth. Also, check out his pictures of on Instagram or something you posted of your movie collection.
That's on TikTok and Instagram. 3. But yeah, Tyler. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. We appreciate you keeping, staying tuned in and take care of those kids and everything, man. We appreciate you. So we appreciate it a million. And got someone else. Let's see who we got. We got sorry, let me see. And our Juju.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty dope. What's going on? What's going on, Juju? How are you today? Appreciate you stopping in. We're just talking Star Wars as always.
Mm-hmm. Although, I think we ran out of like news and stuff like that in events.
Yeah.
But if you get us into like a movie, we'll talk about it for like a minute.
Oh,
I still think Rogue One is so killer though.
It's not like I said. It's got some of my favorite Star Wars, but
Death Star, Darth Vader.
Yeah.
It makes sense why a farm boy can kill a whole Death Star and blow it up.
Right.
Who left that porthole there? The Robot Chicken episode that predicted it.
Yeah. What's going on, man? What we were talking earlier about everybody's favorite Star Wars movie. We had some people in the chat too. Watching A New Hope and chilling. Nice. Relaxing with the original. Is that your favorite? Is A New Hope your favorite Star Wars? Let us know. We were talking earlier. Jack and I's favorites is Revenge of the Sith. What's going on? Oh, Jack, what are you laughing at?
I had to make sure. They're not watching A New Hope.
What's that?
They're not watching A New Hope. I guarantee it.
Do you know this person?
Perhaps.
Oh, I'm stupid. I know who that is.
Yeah. I just had to say, no, you're not, because I guarantee they're watching the football game. If it's still going, I actually have no idea. I don't pay attention to the football.
Is this? No, Return of the Jedi is my number one.
I hope you lost.
Dang. Who was playing today? It was OSU versus Maryland?
Yeah, they were losing last I saw.
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi is my favorite. Actually, true. Is that the one we saw in theaters, right?
It was, yes.
Yeah.
That was a great time.
I remember you saying that when we went.
Yeah,
it's a good movie.
So happy about that.
Jedi rocks. I mean.
Oh my god, dude. Lopty neck.
Remember when you can see a spit like in
4K?
Spit, yeah. In 4K, like semi 3D, like they try to get like an effect going there.
Right. Game ended and Buckeyes won. Nice.
Oh wow.
Go Bucks. Dang.
Oh my god, they blew them out.
Yeah.
They were losing like at the beginning.
Cool. Cool. It was cool. Tyler stopped in for a little bit. Guys, if you don't know if you ever see us around, we met. Tyler, he was there at the Marysville Toy Show. Checked us out. I appreciate him stopping by. If you guys ever see us, wave us down. We'll talk Star Wars with you. I did get some more stuff that we're going to do giveaways for GalaxyCon. So I think that'll be pretty fun.
Cool.
We're going to have a bunch of Micro Galaxies Squadrons. Maybe Black Series. Might do that. Maybe. We'll see. Micro Galaxy Squadrons for sure. Got quite a few of those.
They're doing on the 29th, day of the week is that. 29th, they're doing on Sunday a Cincinnati toy show, like the one they do in Columbus.
Yeah, in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I don't know if I feel like driving all the way to Cincinnati.
I'm not so far from it.
Is that right?
I mean, it's still a bit away.
I was going to say, aren't you still 2 hours away?
Yeah, but that ain't that bad. You gotta go get some Cincinnati chili. It's an hour and 49. That ain't too bad. I drove less than that to get to you, but like over in that area, last toy show, but
Yeah, GalaxyCon they had some issues. I'm hoping that we get a hold of them. Still waiting on an answer back from them. But hopefully we should have an answer. Hopefully we should have an answer next week. If not, I'm going to get a hold of somebody and say, look, if this doesn't happen, you're going to give me the discounted tickets because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is going to happen anyway. We're going to go, but
yeah.
We'll see. There's some big names going there. We'll be excited to go.
We're going to have the Armorer. We're going to have Giancarlo Esposito, gonna have him sign this bad boy in my Evo Retro case. Description down below. Use the link to get you some goodies from Evo Retro. I need to get my... I looked for my Armorer figure for almost like 20, maybe like, probably like a half an hour yesterday, and I could not find it. And at this point, I'm about ready to just go on Amazon and buy one.
You need to sort your collection.
Right, or just buy one there. That might be fun.
Would they have it?
I would assume like somebody would have that for sale.
You might not be seeing somebody with that for sale.
Yeah. Well, if we get press passes, I can ask for 3 of them, and then we get the VIP passes. We actually get a little bit more than that.
They're gonna allow you to get 3 that time? I know you said something about like possibly not, but you can ask for 3. Yeah.
I actually did. So I had asked. That was the last. The last thing I got an answer from was I said, "Hey, I know." I said I had applied for the press pass. I said, "There's multiple of us. How does it work if I have other people coming, like cameraman?" Oh yeah, if you have a crew or multiple people going, if you're approved, you just tell us, and you get it. Like we'll send you out the passes. So I'm like, cool.
Well, we'll see. What was it, October 29th or something later in the month? They were saying.
I hope not. Is that what it said? Is that what I told you?
Oh, I thought it was. Me something. Maybe it was earlier than that.
I thought it was. Oh God, let me double check. Galaxy God. The moment our team is finalizing once we return, we'll find anything all for the Nightmare Weekend Richmond that will be taking place next weekend. So. It's gonna be 15th. Next weekend is the 14th and 15th, so it'll probably be 16th or 17th. That's when we'll find out.
Well, it's after the weekend. After the weekend could literally be whenever. It's not really nailing it down, but yeah.
See, I'm hoping. But how many people? To be completely honest, how many people apply for press at these things?
Probably a lot. It's a big convention.
Did you see that many people with press badges last year? Going around with camera crew?
It was the first time since COVID that they did it.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's the biggest time to do it. Holy crap, it's the first time they're doing it.
Yeah, they might not have just messed around with this stuff last year. I don't know.
Yeah, so...
It's a big question mark. I don't know. But there's probably big names going there. Like people who like do YouTube and stuff like that. Because it's
You can be our roadie.
Central of Midwest, you got Chicago people probably coming out here. You got New York people probably going to make it out. Pennsylvania, like all these neighboring states with big cities.
Yeah.
Like Pittsburgh, like Chicago, New York City, like probably be some people traveling from a lot of these places. Not a lot, but probably some. I know somebody who came from Illinois last year.
Well, that's not far.
No, but like it's neighboring states. I know,
yeah.
The Midwest is pretty big.
Yeah. But I'm still excited either way. I just want an answer, you know. Just want an answer. That's all I want.
You won't get one.
Probably not.
Not yet. Not yet. Eventually, because I mean, it's still October. You still have November to get an answer. All of November, if it really gets drug out that bad. But we'll see.
Yeah. Yep. So I think that kind of covers everything that we were going to talk about. Guys, I know there's still a few of you in chat there. Just remember to like and subscribe. Check out, we're going to be doing this once a week. I think this worked out pretty dang good for our first live podcast. I want my helmet signed and then I'll be happy. Oh yeah. From Power Rangers. Yeah. Mountain Man, we'll see you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it for sure. Always appreciate you. Appreciate everyone. Appreciate Tyler. Appreciate Jamie. Thanks for stopping by. I know Ryan was in chat earlier. Ryan, I appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and everybody, if we can we get some Jar Jars? Can we get some Jar Jars in chat? Let's get some Jar Jar chat. And we'll end it on the jars. That's not that, you fool. But I appreciate everyone for stopping by to the 20th episode of Maclunkey-Cast. We will see you guys in... We don't have any more reactions to do, but we'll see you guys in episode 21 of Maclunkey-Cast.
Yes, sir.
So we'll see you guys then.
Let me do that. See ya. Sure.
I can't do that.
Bro, I'm gone. See ya. See ya. Bro, just jealous how high tech that outro is.